Rose stood in front of her painting stand, holding a few colors in her hand. But things weren't going as she planned.
I think I should just paint the pig blue. No, wait. Maybe this will do. Maybe I should just take some of the pink color on my feathers. This isn't working. Maybe I should call Mr. Fox. He might have some clue about what I should do.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Fox. It's me, Rose.
Oh, hello, Rose. How are you?
I'm fine, Mr. Fox, but I do need your help with something. Do you think you could come and meet me? I'm at my usual painting place.
Sure, I'll be right there.
So, without a moment to lose, Mr. Fox got ready, got into his car, and drove off to where Rose was painting.
Oh, Mr. Fox. I'm sure glad you're here. I tried everything, but nothing seems to work.
What are you trying to do, Rose?
I was just trying to get some pink paint, Mr. Fox.
I'm not sure that this is the right way to do it, Rose.
Well, what should I do?
Do you have an empty color palette?
Of course.
So, what colors do you need?
I have red, blue, yellow, black, and white. But I still need pink, green, orange, purple, and brown.
Let me see. If we take a bit of red and a bit of white, we can make pink.
Oh, it's just like magic. How about the other colors?
Do you want to try?
Why, yes, I would. But which colors do I use?
Use your imagination, Rose.
I want to try red and blue.
Okay.
Wow! Now I can paint my violets purple.
Do you want to try again?
Sure. This time I'll try red and yellow.
Nice! Now you have orange.
It's beautiful, Mr. Fox. But I'm still missing green.
Well, let's see. We still haven't mixed blue and yellow, have we?
Right! This is a really cool shade of green.
Now you can paint all you want.
But, Mr. Fox, what about brown?
Right. I almost forgot. Let's try orange and blue.
Yes, that's it. I really can't thank you enough, Mr. Fox.
Don't worry about it. I really like your painting.
You do?
Yes, it's quite colorful.
Well, thanks to you.
Now, whenever you're missing a color, all you have to do is try some together.
All the colors that Rose once knew, when mixed together, turned to something new. Pink, purple, orange, and green. Something she had never seen.
What a beautiful morning! Mr. Falcon should have been here by now. He was supposed to get me some sugar candies from the other side of the river. I can't cross that river on my own. I can't swim. I'd better go to Mr. Fox. He'll tell me what to do.
And since Mr. Fox helped many more, she went to him and knocked on his door.
Who's there?
Over here, Mr. Fox.
Oh, little Auntie Lou. Welcome. Please come in.
Thank you, Mr. Fox.
What can I do for you?
Mr. Fox, my problem might seem small, and I know how busy you are, but
Don't worry, Auntie Lou. Whatever it is, we'll find a solution. Tell me, what's bothering you?
sugar candies.
Sugar candies? But you love them.
Yes, Mr. Fox, I do. That's the problem. The only place I can find them is by the other end of the river side, and I don't know how to swim.
Well, how did you get them before?
I had some friends who would cross the river and bring me some candies with them. But I can't wait for them to go every time. I want to be able to get them myself.
I see. So you want a way to cross that river by yourself.
Yes.
Do you want to learn how to swim?
Impossible. I'm so afraid of the water. It's my worst nightmare. Isn't there any other way, Mr. Fox?
Sure there is. Let me think.
Mr. Fox thought quickly and without delay, for there was already another way. He'll build a bridge for Auntie Lou, so she could cross whenever she wanted to.
Little Auntie Lou, how wide is that river?
Very wide, Mr. Fox.
It won't be easy, but let's go.
Into the workshop ran Mr. Fox. He grabbed some wood and his toolbox. He put them in his Jeep and hopped inside. Then he and Auntie Lou went for a ride.
Little Auntie Lou, that's not a very wide river.
But it is to me, Mr. Fox. You're only saying that because you're too big.
Maybe you're right. Little Auntie Lou, let's get started. Finally, the bridge is complete.
Mr. Fox, that's exactly what I wanted. Thank you so much. I'd better be on my way to collect the sugar candies. I've always dreamed of this.
Enjoy the candy, little Auntie Lou.
After giving his friend a happy end to the day, Mr. Fox took his car and carefully drove away. It was a bright, early spring morning. Still feeling a little sleepy, Mr. Fox opened his eyes and got out of bed. Since the weather was beautiful outside and awfully tempting, Mr. Fox decided to go for a walk in the jungle. The sun was shining, the birds were twittering. It was a very peaceful morning. Well, sort of. Worried that something terrible could have happened to one of the animals in the jungle, Mr. Fox sprinted towards the sound.
Are you kidding me? You're the size of an air balloon!
Are you making fun of my size, you piece of you?
What? Take that back now, you...
No! I'll never take it back! This was all your fault!
No, it wasn't! It was yours!
No! It's always your fault!
Now, calm down.
Oh, Mr. Fox, I'm so glad you passed by. You're the only one that could solve my problem.
Solve your problem? No, Mr. Fox will solve our problem.
No way! What you did was a total crime.
So not true. You're the one who started it all and injured me, you big
There, calm down. And just tell me what happened.
He woke me
squeezed
up.
me.
Slow down, one at a time. Mr. Panda, you go first.
Thank you. Now, I was walking heading to my house when I realized that for me to get there, it will take me 12 minutes. And I was so tired and sleepy. So I thought about it, and I realized I should just lay here for a while and take a short nap. And just as I was starting to get comfortable, I found little chicklets screaming with the highest pitch into my ears, Mr. Fox. My ears! Can you believe that?
Well, that's not a very nice thing to do, little chicklets. Why did you do that?
But I didn't, Mr. Fox.
And how is that?
I was heading to my favorite lake, and I was walking just right behind Mr. Wicks, when all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he decided to lay down and fell to the ground and squeezed my beautiful wing. And if it wasn't for my high-pitched voice, I would have been dead by now.
Well, that was pretty dangerous, Mr. Wicks.
What should I do, Mr. Fox? I was really tired and I needed my nap. So I took it. What should a panda do to take his nap?
Can't you just wait till you reach your own house? Or at least look behind you before you decide to fall down?
My house is 12 minutes away, and all the walking had already stolen away all my energy. I had to take a nap to recharge. I can't keep on walking forever.
Then look behind you or sleep next to a tree or something.
Why don't you watch where you're stepping?
It was a very troubling matter indeed. The little chick almost got crushed. But Mr. Wicks didn't mean it. He was just so tired that he fell asleep. Right?
Mr. Wicks, answer me. Did you intend to squeeze little chiclet's wings?
Of course I didn't.
Were you aware that you were going to take a nap in the middle of the road?
Actually, I vividly remember. I walked to the tree side first, but when I woke up, I found myself in the middle of the road.
How many naps do you need per day?
From 5 to 7, I would say.
Did you take a nap before you decided to head home?
Of course.
Do you usually nap in between?
Not always, but today I went so far from my house. I tried to hurry to nap at home, but you know, I'm too slow.
Say no more. I now know the answer.
Really?
Yes. Worry no more, little chicklets. From now on, Mr. Wicks will always nap at his own house. Just a second. Aha! There it is!
Is that what they call caffeine? My, I didn't think it was that huge.
No. It's something even better.
Better than caffeine?
And chocolates too.
Wow! Rollerblades!
So you'll be able to move fast and reach your house as fast as you can.
Oh, can I try it now?
Sure you can.
Wow! Whee! Yahoo! Thank you, Mr. Fox.
Anytime you need me, I'll be there.
It was a bright sunny day. Mr. Fox had had his breakfast and was now out doing his morning exercises. It was then when he saw Woody, who was passing by.
Ah, Woody, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while. I really missed you.
I'm fine, Mr. Fox. I really missed you. I hope you're doing great.
Why does he look so sad? I hope nothing bad has happened. You look a bit down, Woody. Is everything all right? Are you okay?
Oh, Mr. Fox, I really need your help with an urgent matter.
Don't you worry, my friend. Big or small, every problem has a solution. I assure you, everything will be all right.
Oh, I know, Mr. Fox. I can always count on you.
Let's go inside. I'll get you something to drink, and then we can sit down and you can tell me all about your problem. Let's go.
Woody followed Mr. Fox to his house. There, Mr. Fox prepared something special for Woody to help make him feel better.
I made you some fresh orange juice. This will help you relax and cheer you up.
Oh, you're very generous. I love orange juice. Thank you. Mr. Fox, I'm really sorry to bother you over and over again, but I had no choice.
Oh, no worries, my friend.
You know, Mr. Fox, I'm the jungle carpenter. My business has been growing recently, and now I have many customers.
Yes, you're a hard worker. You deserve it.
I used to build boats for fishermen. I got famous for my skills, especially after I built Nate the fisherman the boat of his dreams. He went and told everyone in the jungle about it. They overwhelmed me with requests.
That's fantastic. I'm really glad to hear that.
But Nate came to me yesterday and asked if I could build him a ship, one big enough for him and all his friends, as he is planning to go on a fishing trip. It's for a special trip, he said.
Yes, I've heard about that.
Well, the problem is, I've never built a ship before, and I have no clue what kind of wood I'm supposed to use. I don't know what to do. How will I build him the ship he needs without the proper wood? Will you help me, Mr. Fox?
Whoa, that's a serious problem. I'm gonna have to look through my books. Well, you're never too old to learn something new. I could use some time. I'll call you as soon as I find a solution.
I will be waiting for your call. I know you'll be able to help me, Mr. Fox.
After Woody left, Mr. Fox started his researches on shipbuilding. After hours and hours of hard work, he finally got it.
Yes, I've got it!
But what did he get? We'll find out in the next episode. An autumn windy day. It was Jumbo's birthday. He was dancing and playing with his friends, hoping this day would never end. Everyone ran to hide all the same, but Jumbo slipped and fell. And that was the end of the game. All the animals heard the fall, but Mommy Jumbo ran before them all. Jumbo! Oh, Jumbo. Combo, you have to take him to Mr. Fox immediately. So, without further delay, off to Mr. Fox's house they hurried away.
Hey, Mrs. Combo, what's wrong?
Help me, Mr. Fox. Jumbo is ill.
Oh, please, come in. You look cold, Jumbo. I'll get you something hot to drink.
Thank you, Mr. Fox. We were celebrating Jumbo's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Jumbo.
Thank you, Mr. Fox.
But as he was playing with his friends, he slipped and fell into the pond. He started shivering and sneezing. I feared he might be sick, so I thought I should bring him to you. just in case.
Well, why don't you lie down, Jumbo, and let's take your temperature. Open your mouth. Say ah.
Ah.
Fever, stuffy nose, red dots all over his trunk. It's definitely sniffles.
Oh my, sniffles?
Don't worry, Mrs. Combo. It's just a sniffles fever. It will go away. All you need, champ, is some rest and just one pill of antidote. And when you're better, you can go back to play with your friends.
Thank you, Mr. Fox. After thanking Mr. Fox, Mrs. Combo took Jumbo back home to let him rest. All right, Jumbo. Now all you need to do is follow Mr. Fox's advice and keep Mr. Thermometer under
Under my tongue? To find out if I'm all better so I can go outside and play with my friends?
But first, you gotta
Keep my thermometer in my mouth?
right, son.
You can count on me.
Now, you'll stay put and oh, sorry. Call me when it beeps.
Hello, Frisky. How are you?
Hi, Mr. Fox. Roo and I were playing and I'm about to win.
Listen, Frisky. I'm going to visit Jumbo now and check on him. I'm sure he'd be really happy if you and Roo come with me. What do you think?
Great idea, Mr. Fox. I want to check on him too. We'll meet you there.
As agreed, Mr. Fox met Frisky and Roo at Jumbo's house. I'm coming.
Hello, Mrs. Combo. We came to check on Jumbo. I hope he's feeling better now.
Why, yes, Mr. Fox. Come in, everyone.
Hey, Jumbo! I came to check on you. And I brought your friends along too. Are you feeling better now?
Hi, Mr. Fox. Hi, guys. Hey, Jumbo. How are you feeling? Well, I feel better, but...
Well, we need to take your temperature one more time, Jumbo.
Is it time?
It's time, all right?
What does it say?
Well, let's see. Your temperature is, oh. Your temperature is just fine and dandy, Jumbo. You're not sick anymore. You are A-OK.
Yes! Now we can go outside and play. But first, I need to tell Mom. Mom? Mom? Where could she be?
She's not in the kitchen.
Mom!
She's not in the living room.
I wonder where she is.
I'm here, in the bedroom.
Mom? Are you okay?
I think I might have caught a case of sniffles too. Don't worry, dear. I'll be fine. Now why don't you go out and play hopscotch with your friends? I'll join you when I get better.
But Mom, I won't be happy if I go to play and leave you here all by yourself. I'll be only thinking of you.
So, what do you think you should do, little Jumbo?
I have to sit here and take care of you, Mommy. You always take care of me when I get sick. I'll take care of you and never leave you alone.
Oh, I love you more than anything in the whole wide world, Jumbo.
Now it's time to take your temperature. Right, Mr. Fox?
You're absolutely right, Jumbo.
So rather than go out to play, by his mother's side, he decided to stay. It was a bright, early morning. Mr. Fox woke up and went to wash his face. Since he was feeling a little hungry, he went to prepare some breakfast. He prepared fruits, some cheese, a fried egg, and some veggies. He looked around for some bread, but couldn't find any. No problem. He'll go to the bakery and buy some.
I guess I need to buy some bread from Mrs. Flute's bakery. Then I can have my delicious meal. I'm very hungry. I'm sure glad the bakery is close by. I won't be needing my car.
Mr. Fox decided to walk to the bakery. He really enjoyed the early morning breeze. And on his way...
Good morning, Mr. Fox!
Oh, Mr. Falcon! How are you? Are you getting enough sleep?
Yes, I can sleep most anywhere now, and it's all thanks to you, Mr. Fox.
Glad to hear that, my friend. See you around.
When Mr. Fox finally reached Mrs. Flute's bakery, he found a long line of customers. He got in line and patiently waited his turn.
Wow, looks like everyone wants bread.
Slowly, the line was moving up, and Mr. Fox got closer and closer till he finally reached the counter, where a very tired Mrs. Flutes was waiting. He was her last customer.
Hello, Mr. Fox. Here you go.
Hello, Mrs. Flutes. You look really tired.
Yes, Mr. Fox, it's becoming more and more exhausting.
Why?
The number of customers has increased lately after I upgraded both the bakery and the quality of the bread that I produce.
That's great.
I know it's great, Mr. Fox, but the thing is, the rate of bread production is really low. Well, compared to the number of customers, that is.
But why is the rate of production low?
Well, Mr. Fox, grinding the wheat takes loads of time and effort. Sometimes it takes over a day or so. That's basically why everything else gets delayed.
What should we do to solve this problem? Okay, Mrs. Flutes, I will head home now and eat my breakfast and try to think of a solution. And I'd like you to pass by my house tonight. I'm sure I'd figure something out by then.
Really, Mr. Fox? I can't wait to hear your solution. I'll come by your house as soon as I get off work.
Okay, see you later, Miss Flutes.
See you later, Mr. Fox.
Mr. Fox went back home to have his breakfast.
Miss Flute's bakery is truly the best. I have to solve this problem or she won't be selling any more delicious bread.
With that in mind, Mr. Fox went to his workshop to give it some thought. Finally, he had a great idea.
That was a long day. I should head straight for Mr. Fox. I'm sure he would have solved my problem by now.
That must be Miss Flutes. Hello, Miss Flutes. Come inside.
Hello. Were you able to find a solution to my problem, Mr. Fox?
Well, why don't you try this new invention?
A new invention for me?
That's right. I made it specially for you.
That's wonderful.
It's a grinding machine to help you grind wheat quickly.
Brilliant. But how will it help me?
This machine is used to increase the rate of grinding the wheat, which is used to make the bread. So you can use it to grind a whole kilogram in no more than 5 minutes. And with that, the amount of time needed will decrease, and you won't be too exhausted.
I'm really grateful to you, Mr. Fox. I have no words to express my gratitude.
Friends help each other, Miss Flutes.
You're really kind and generous, Mr. Fox.
I want you to start using this new device tomorrow, and I will call you to check in every once in a while.
Okay, Mr. Fox, I will. I'll be going now. Thank you again.
Goodbye, Miss Flutes, and have a good night.
And so, Mr. Fox waved goodbye to Mrs. Flutes. Then, he sat on his comfortable sofa. He looked out his window and admired the jungle he lived in for so long. He happily thought to himself,
I love helping my friends.
One cold morning, while everyone was shivering in their houses, Mr. Fox woke up and went to watch his favorite team play.
Ah! He's going to win! I wonder who could it be so early? Wait a second! I'll be right there! Good morning, Woody! How are you? It's been a long time since we last met.
Oh, Mr. Fox, it has been a while.
Tell me, have you finished building Nate's ship?
Yes, Mr. Fox, I used teak and bamboo. Nate liked it a lot. He took it out on a trip. He and his friends had so much fun.
Great!
Mr. Fox, I noticed how beautiful your flowers look. You take really good care of them.
Of course! And you know what? I'll tell you everything I know about flowers.
Really? Thank you, Mr. Fox.
Come in and have a seat while we talk.
Okay.
Woody followed Mr. Fox inside. Feeling a little cold, he waited patiently while Mr. Fox prepared 2 nice bowls of hot soup for them both.
Here you go.
Thank you. It's delicious.
Glad you liked it. Now tell me, what's bothering you, Woody?
How did you know that something was bothering me?
I know you all too well, my friend.
Okay. You know, it's really nice and warm here.
Yes, warm weather helps me think and relax.
Well, Mr. Fox, I'm sure you know that I've been a carpenter for a long time now.
Of course.
And during the winter, my business blooms. And my customers increase because I sell them the wood they use for their fireplace.
Very good. But where's the problem?
The problem is, they're not all the same. So each customer needs the wood to be suitable in size for his fireplace.
That's true.
And as you know, I work alone. So I take so much time and effort to cut and adjust the wood to suit each and every customer in this jungle.
Sounds like a serious problem. He looks really worried. Okay, Woody, why don't you come with me to my workshop? It's round the back. There, we can think together and I can invent something to help you solve your problem.
I really hope so, Mr. Fox.
Don't worry, we will.
I know. And you taught me that there's a solution to every problem. And Mr. Fox solves every problem.
Ha ha ha! That's right, Woody. I will invent a gigantic wood-cutting machine that has the ability to choose and control the size and shape of your wood depending on what you need.
What? Really? Aw, you're the best, Mr. Fox.
I'm just going to need some time to build the machine.
You got it, Mr. Fox. I'll go get a few things done and I'll come back.
Okay, I'll see you then, Woody.
Mr. Fox started designing his cutting-edge invention. He knew that is exactly what Woody needed to help him with his carpenting business. And because he was making this device for Woody, he thought he'd add a bit of color to make it all even more special.
Finally, this is it! Mr. Fox's size-adjusting wood-cutting machine.
After finishing the device, Mr. Fox sat to listen to his favorite music, waiting for Woody, who came knocking on the door.
Hello, Woody. You're right on time.
Have you finished building the new machine for me, Mr. Fox?
Of course I have. It's in my workshop. Let's go see it.
Fantastic! I don't know how to thank you, Mr. Fox. I'm really grateful for what you've done.
Don't thank me. I only did what I had to do.
I'd better be off now to cut more and more wood. Have a wonderful evening, Mr. Fox, and thank you again.
Good night, Woody. See you soon.
It was a beautiful sunny day. Feeling bright and early, Mrs. Sharpie was on her way to work.
Good morning, Sharpie.
Good morning, Emma.
You're looking good today, Sharpie.
Thank you. Come in. Good morning, Mrs. Susan.
Oh, good morning, Sharpie. Today's gonna be a special day.
I hope so, but why?
Well, we have more packages that need to be delivered to their owners on time. And there's a special package for the king.
I'm on it, Mrs. Susan. After piling them all up, Mrs. Sharpie went to deliver the packages. Here's your package.
Thank you, Sharpie. Just in time.
Looks like delivering the next one is gonna take some time. After safely delivering the package to Mr. Camel, Mrs. Sharpie took off to the opposite side of the jungle to deliver a package for Mrs. Deer. Here's your package.
Thank you. But why were you late? I waited all morning.
Next was Mrs. Bird's package, and that was south of the jungle. That was very tiring for Mrs. Sharpie. Mrs. Bird! Mrs. Bird! Here's your package.
I thought you weren't coming. Thanks anyway.
Next was Spike the dragon. Here's your package.
I never thought you'd be late.
Oh no! It's the last package I'm delivering today. I hope the king is not too upset that I'm late. Worried and a little scared, Mrs. Sharpie took off to deliver the last package. She was already late as it is. The last package was intended for the king, and after being all over the jungle, will she be able to make it in time? Here you go, Mr. Timber. This package is for the king.
Thank you, Sharpie. But the king was worried and a bit upset.
Why?
Well, he had to wait all day for this package. You're not usually late, Sharpie. He was very upset.
My sincerest apologies. I'll be more careful next time. Mrs. Sharpie was very tired and really upset. Having to deliver packages all over the jungle was no minor task. So, she decided to go to Mr. Fox and ask for his help.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Sharpie. How have you been?
I'm not good at all, Mr. Fox. You have to help me.
What happened?
I've got a lot of letters and packages, and I keep flying east and west all over the jungle. This won't do, Mr. Fox. I'm so tired.
Oh, Mrs. Sharpie, you do look exhausted. Please come in and we'll figure this out together. Would you like a cup of hot chocolate?
No, I just want to find a solution, Mr. Fox.
Okay. Tell me what the problem is exactly.
I get too much letters, so I fly to deliver them. I find that the first letter should be delivered to the western part of the jungle, so I fly and deliver it, just to find that the next one is in the eastern part of the jungle. And when I fly and deliver it there, I find that the one after it is in the north. And after that, it's west again, and it's all driving me crazy.
Calm down, Mrs. Sharpie. There must be a solution to all of this.
That's why I came to you. I kept thinking and thinking, but they come in packages, and I must deliver them all in one day. So how can I do that?
Don't worry, Mrs. Sharpie. We'll sort this out. Sort? Sort! That's it! Why don't you sort them out from the very beginning, Mrs. Sharpie?
What do you mean by sorting them out?
I mean, first, you should read the addresses and sort all the letters that should be delivered north together, and those that should be delivered east together, and so on.
And then I'd finish all the north letters together, and the east, and then the south, and then the west, right?
Precisely.
That's a great idea, Mr. Fox. Thank you so much.
Wait, where are you going?
I have letters to sort out. Thank you, Mr. Fox.
Glad I was able to help you, Mrs. Sharpie.
Goodbye. Happy with the solution she got, Mrs. Sharpie took off and looked forward to a new day with her new planned plot.